Hey guys, this is Simon Sage from IntoMobile. We're at CTIA 2011. We're checking out Gogobeans. Tony's gonna give us a walkthrough.
Thanks, Simon. So Gogobeans is basically your digital locker that comes with you anywhere you go in the world. This is a view of the locker itself. These are all my digital assets, I'll call them. We chose the word beans in order to encompass all the different things we do. So I can look at all the different categories of beans I have. So I have photo albums. If I want to look for photo albums, I can do it this way. See, I can scroll down. I have files here. And files can be as big as 1 gigabyte.
And they're all stored in the cloud?
And they're all stored in the cloud. And so my photos, of course. So really, we have a whole area where we could store all your digital assets. We call them beans. Alternatively, you can go and search simply by putting it in the search bar here. And you'll see that as you type in the word, you get less beans showing up. So it's really in real time. So what I'll do now is what we're introducing this week here at CTI is something really cool. And it's a way to share information from your cloud or from your phone as well with one of your friends. And this is it's innovative. We feel it's really innovative. And so let's start doing the demo. Simply by doing this shake and bounce is what we call it. So I'll bring up a bean. This is a bean of an iPhone application that the team really loves. It's called HeyTel. There's a good plug for them. And so I have this application. How many times does it happen that you want to share applications with your friends? So this is my phone. This is Paul's phone. So I'll turn it on here. I'll bring up Gogobeans, and this is Paul's locker. As you can see, it's a little bit different. It's got his own information in there. And what happens is Paul goes ahead and shakes the phone. And he accepts the bean that's going to come in, so there's an acceptance process. I'll turn around and shake it. Shake it a couple of times, and magically you see Paul's name show up. And so by clicking on Paul and clicking on bounce, just magically, that gets bounced over to Paul's account. So I'll go here on search and I'll just type in the word HeyTel, and you can see it's right here.
Wow.
So magically it goes from one locker to the other. So the thing that really differentiates us from everybody else is this immediacy. And so I think everyone can relate to the story of you're at a party, an event, or a family gathering, and everybody's taking pictures with their phones. And the challenge is getting everybody to email you those photos after the fact. Right? Well, with something like Gogobeans, they simply just shake and bounce each other those photos, and in real time you get them in your own locker. And so that's the big differentiator, is that unlike sharing, we call it bouncing, because sharing is almost a consumable. You look at something and it goes away like a link.
Right.
Whereas with the Gogobeans, you bounce something, it actually appears in the destination's locker. So now Paul has that bean, and that bean could have been a file, it could have been a movie, it could have been photos.
So what kinds of files can you upload from the mobile itself?
So for the mobile, today we support 2 types, which is your photos. So you can go to the camera picker and do the same thing. Again, Paul will shake the phone, he'll accept it, and then I'll turn around and shake my phone. And there's Paul's name again, and again, I can bounce that over. So we support today both photos and contacts. We will be supporting applications as well. Nice. So anything that's really on the phone. Now an Android phone is a little bit different because it does support files as well, whereas the iPhone doesn't. So whatever the phone supports, we'll basically be able to turn that into a bean and put it in your locker and bounce it to your friends.
You guys have an Android app coming out too?
That's correct. We guesstimate that our Android app will be available Friday.
Friday, nice. And what about pricing? How are you guys making money off this?
So these apps are completely free. The service today is free, and it will remain free. The way we're monetizing the service is by launching premium services on top of what we have. So everybody gets for free the ability to upload and share files, photos, and contacts. We'll be adding to that a lot of categories, a lot of new applications like notepads and web bookmarks. And so for the power users that require a little bit more and they need bigger file sizes, they'll be able to upgrade to a premium service.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. And that's Gogobeans.
Thanks, Simon.